Okay, here's another guy story. So I started talking to guys my junior year, I guess part of my sophomore year. I was kind of known as like a mean, icy person. I did not think I was supposed to talk to guys. My mom was very like anti-guy. I actually have like a really funny text from her saying like, don't trust guys, don't be alone with them, they will attack you, they will try to date you and then leave you alone. So she had a really traumatic experience, but I actually went to prom twice. I got asked out twice with like a prom proposal. The first one was really extreme. This guy, I was a fan of this thing called the Aragon series, and that series has like a fourth book called Inheritance. He had assumed I had finished the books, and he had his best friend go through like a scavenger hunt with different people that were my closest friends at that point, and his closest friend helped me go through the scavenger hunt. He actually read the books within a few days, and that's really quite a feat because that thing is thick. Each book is like this thick. It's quite long, so the fact that he was able to read it in like a week really showed his commitment. Things did not work out. I feel a little bit bad for it, but I just wasn't into him as much as he was into me. I think I learned a lot from the experience though, so I hope he is doing really well. Anyways, my second time I went to prom, it was really sweet. It was one of the guys in my AP environmental class. Yeah, I think it's that, or like some kind of like senior year class. We hung out a lot. I actually played Monopoly Go so many times. That's how I got really, really good. And he asked me to prom, which was really sweet. He had chocolate. He had flowers, which I think is usually what kind of gets given. And it was really sweet because a ton of my friends showed up, and they had like put it in my house. They actually had like little tea lights with like candles. I think it took like a really long time to like get all the candles to light up, but it was really cute. I think those like battery things are probably a little bit better. And there was like a heart light like candle thing, and he was holding the flowers. He did not give me roses because I am not a fan of them, and he got pretty good chocolate, so I'm pretty happy with that, and like balloons and like a sign. So what had happened was I got my dress and I sent him a picture, and he was supposed to get like a matching tie and like a flower. What had happened was the person who chose the tie for him was like, oh, it's supposed to be a darker color. So it was actually not. I did not mind that part, but I just think it's so funny that even though I kind of wanted to dance throughout the entire prom,
at the light, turn left onto Pioneer Boulevard.
He was really obsessed with like Clippers or whatever. They had like a really intense game. And he would ask me like, oh, do you mind if I like check the score?
There are police reported ahead.
I think they ended up losing, which is really sad for him. And he didn't end up dancing with me at all. So I ended up dancing with my friends. It was actually really fun. I think we played like Monopoly Go afterwards. So I'm glad that happened. Even if you don't get invited to prom, I honestly think you could just like invite your friends and kind of have
continue for 1 mile.
Kind of experience. If not, just kind of go out, make some memories, you know. That only feeling kind of happens once. You don't even need to have like a really good dress or makeup, you know, just spending a night with your friends at the end of high school. It brings a lot of memories back to me, and I think I really enjoyed that. So I hope those of you who already went to high school have a lot of good memories. If you